Mm. Whew. Whew, Lord. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let me pull my chat up here one time for the one. What's up, y'all? What's going on? What up, J Rex? What up, Brick? What up, Cleveland? What up, Matt? What up, Ghost? What up, Richter? What up, Daniel? How y'all feeling tonight? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? It's been a minute. It's been a real minute since I've done a live stream here. Actually, high key, I don't even remember my last live stream. Before we get started, I'm going to give it a minute or two for folks to get in here. I'm going to let y'all know, though, for y'all who are already here at the start of the stream, y'all wouldn't believe how many mock draft videos I shot and then edited and then just didn't. Well, some I edited, some I didn't edit and just didn't upload. I won't lie to you. Like I've said it every single year I've done these videos on my channel. I hate the idea of a ton of mock drafts. It just makes me feel weird. Every single year it makes me feel really weird because you have like these draft experts and whatnot pushing out 20 mock drafts where they say the same thing different ways and like they have like 40 different outcomes for the draft and they're all wrong. I feel really weird about mock draft content being here's my mock draft 10.9.8.6 where this time instead of drafting this guy at this pick I pretend I'm not gonna draft him and then I actually do still draft him right there. Feels really weird, bro. I don't know. I feel really weird doing a bunch of mock draft content. What up, Channing? What up, Carlos? What up, K. Francis? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What up, Jummer? What's good with you, bro? What up, Andrew? Did I hear the Bleacher Report saying that we laid groundwork for trade back with the Patriots? I've heard a lot of different things. I've heard a lot of weird things. Did you hear about Chris Sims putting Justin Fields at number 32 in the draft? I don't listen to any of that stuff, bro. Half of it is smokescreen. The other half is just ridiculous takes from people who are never right. The most respected names in mock drafting, how often are they right? Real quick, hold up. Before we get started, I'm going to show you something here that I think y'all are really going to like. I actually switched it already. That's cool. See, bands, fuck is you talk. Anyway, I'm gonna look at all of these links. What up, Monty? What's good? What up, Ray? What's poppin'? 2017 mock draft. Do y'all know who was drafted in 2017? Do y'all know who was drafted in 2017? I'm gonna scroll down real quick. They had us taking OJ Howard. I actually believe that for half a second, maybe a little bit. CBS had Pat Mahomes going 13. Bleacher Report had Pat Mahomes going 25. Walter Football doesn't even have him in the first round. Yeah, Walter Football did not have Pat Mahomes in the first round. Let me go to round 2 real quick, actually. I went to the wrong page. 17. These are all remocks. Can't do it now. Okay, can I pause this? And ESPN had the Chiefs picking Pat Mahomes at 27. So they got the team right, but they got the name wrong. And you always hear in these mock drafts, you can't miss on this guy. He could be the next Pat Mahomes. Like, this guy, this team right here passed on Mahomes and Deshaun Watson. I didn't even search Deshaun Watson's name, right? But these guys who do these professional mock draft guys, these draft experts, talk about things that happened in the past, and they criticize teams for doing things when they themselves never even expected those things to happen. They called for things. They called for Pat Mahomes to go 25th. Multiple respected sports analysts said that Pat Mahomes would go 25th. This is 27 right here from Sports Illustrated. This is their mock draft from 2017, April 12th. So around the time of the draft. Yeah. So, and that's not to say like people get things wrong. They get things wrong consistently, and it is always bad. But then they mention like the current year draft and say, well, if this team doesn't do this, they might miss out on their chance to get the next Pat Mahomes. Or you saw how this team missed on Pat Mahomes when they themselves never had the same kind of feeling about these players at the time that it happened. And then they're referring back to those times and saying, well, you see how this team wasn't very smart about their drafting. You can't trust their drafting. It feels really weird, right? Yeah, I didn't mean to say it. I didn't mean to say that, Josh Simmons. I didn't mean to say it. But yeah. They're all for fun, though. They're all for fun. What up, Grandizer? All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get into the draft right now. The first site we're going to use is Pro Football Network, because they actually do trades on Pro Football Network. I think you have to pay to trade on not PFF. It's the other site. It's the Draft Network. You have to pay for their premium service, which is fine. But I'm not gonna do it, not right now. But Money Manziel, I thought he was gonna be good too. He went to the Browns. I think Johnny Manziel. I don't know. Never mind. But that could have been something. I think in the right place with the right leadership, he could have done something. But we're going to go ahead and go to Pro Football Network's mock draft. I like this site a lot. And the other thing about mock drafts is that a lot of times different mock draft sites have different grades on players. So you may see a player go at like number 16 on one draft on one site, and they may not even make it in the first round in a different site. You feel me? Yeah. PFN is a joke. You have to Panay at 13. I've never gotten him that low. I mean, I don't know how far he gets, but whenever he gets to 8, I always pick him. I've seen him get down to 8 before. But bro, all these sites are pretty much jokes. I won't lie to you. If PFN's a joke, then so is PFF. PFF site, bro, I got Zach Wilson at 8. My very first time going to the PFF mock draft, I got Zach Wilson at 8. And then you have to do sliders, like random sliders. They don't even do the job for you. And then randomness, you have to adjust randomness. I don't know about all that, bro. All these sites have very strange algorithms they use to talk about the value of players. You feel me? You saw a site with Trey Lance going in the second round. Yeah. Oh yeah, Grandizer. That's one thing I will mention here is that before we get into this draft, I will accept trades. I definitely like trading, but I'm not going to take into account future picks. You feel me? There could be some trades that are really good because they have future picks involved, and those are really good to consider as a real GM. But for a mock draft, I only have this year to work with, so I'm only going to look at the what looks good for me in the current year. You feel me? So that's how we're going to work it right now. So, without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into it right now. And I'm going to have y'all, if y'all have any suggestions and whatnot, I'm going to give y'all what I would do, but I'm going to listen to y'all too. Mock draft database. I've only used 3 different sites. I'll try that one. Let me throw that up. Let me just make sure I have it here. Oh, yeah, that's the fourth site. I'll have it right there. It's all good. So, I'll look at that one too. All those cats are a joke. Yeah, bro. That's what it really is. I mean, as long as you get the content out there, it is what it is, right? It really is what it is. What up, King? Misael? Is that how you say it? What's up, bro? Yeah, it's tough. All right, so very first pick here. Before we get to the draft, before we get to the trade offers, let's look at what happened here. Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Mac Jones, and Justin Fields. I actually believe Mac Jones might be going to the Niners. It feels like it's a lot of smoke a lot of smoke screen and whatnot. But I think that since Mac Jones is the most NFL ready quarterback, and I think in the right system with the right coaches and the right culture, Mac Jones has the best chance to do good in his very first year in the league, right? I think Mac Jones has the best shot to do good in his very first year in the league. I don't hate the idea of Mac Jones to the Niners. I think he can be one of the good quarterbacks. Now, Justin Fields to the Falcons feels a bit weird, but you can have him learning behind Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan hasn't been their problem, but there's a lot of problems going on with the Falcons, right? Rashawn Slater to the Bengals. I've been seeing this more and more often. I've been seeing Rashawn Slater to the Bengals more and more often. And then obviously you want to get a weapon to the Dolphins. Now, honestly, I'll be real with you too. The Dolphins have no protection. They had a worse O-line than the Bengals last year, and everyone's talking about getting them a weapon when they have a quarterback with a strong injury history. It's pretty tough. Pretty tough to actually go for a weapon when you have Tua on the books, who was considered fragile at best. Pat Surtain to the Lions. I've literally never seen this on any site on a mock draft on. I've never seen Pat Surtain. Never seen Pat Surtain. So yeah, never seen him go there, but that's cool. Here, I know there's a lot of opinions of what to do right here, right? I know a lot of y'all want Kyle Pitts, and I agree. Kyle Pitts is Kyle Pitts is the best player at his position. Like, of all the players, he's the best player he has the most talent at his position than any other player at their own position. I think Kyle Pitts is a better tight end than Trevor Lawrence is a quarterback. I think Kyle Pitts is a better tight end than Penei Sewell is as a tackle. Only problem is we don't need a tight end. If you asked me, would you rather have a very good, maybe even great tight end for 5 years, or would you rather have a great left tackle for 5 years? The answer is simple. The answer is simple. Right? The answer is simple. You ask me, would I rather have a great tight end or a great left tackle? Have you seen our tackles? Have you seen, list every position on the O-line? Have you seen them? Nah, bro. At number 8, let me see the trade offers real quick. I don't trade out of here. Actually, these are good trades. This Cardinals trade and this Chargers trade are both actually very good. But not with Sewell on the board. With Sewell, it's a no-brainer. Look, I'll tell you this right now. I'll be honest with you. If Justin Fields and Penei Sewell are on the board at the same time, pretend Kyle Pitts is Justin Fields. Pretend Kyle Pitts right now, this says Justin Fields. Easily. Easily, bro. There are tackles in the second, bro. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. That's not at all how that works. I'm rejecting this because I'm not going down, 55 spots for next year picks. This is actually a good trade. Actually, no, it's not. Actually, no, it's not at all. Looks pretty good for next year. We made too many aggressive moves in free agency. If we were trying to just give up this year and just not be good at all, that'd be a kind of a nice trade. I won't lie to you. 41 and a third next year, and they want 51 or 151. Nah. What up, 3-point God? What up, Jocelyn? What's good with you? Fins have said to be eyeing Aaron Banks, but that's later. Yeah. Yeah, Elijah Vera Tucker's a very good pick. What up, Monty? Two different beasts. Yeah, I get how good. Look, don't get me wrong. I get how good Kyle Pitts is. He's going to be a generational talent. But if you just look at how our old line has been, especially left tackle, there's no question, bro. There's just no question at all what the answer is with the first pick. Now you're looking at guys like, I think I'm going for. Well, hold on. Now, when I look at first right here in the second round is O-line again. I am 100% down with doubling down on O-line. I like Alex Leatherwood, plays left tackle. I like Wyatt Davis, got hurt a little bit last year and then got hurt in the championship game, but I still like Wyatt Davis. Come on now. I still like Wyatt Davis. You feel me? Yeah. Vera Tucker is a good guard. Uh, I think he's gone though. Is he gone? Yeah, he went in 19 to the Washington team, which isn't bad either. Also heard news that we were going to trade with the Washington team. Don't like that idea unless they give us a big bag of picks, which might be decent. I don't know how to feel about a Washington team pick because they're in the NFC East, right? And that's an easy division. That's a quick little win, which means they're gonna be at least 8-8. Now, if they was like 2 years ago ish, then like if they had a horrible team still, then like I would definitely want to make that move with them. But they're gonna be they're gonna be decent this year. I don't know if I want their picks next year. I don't know if I want Washington's picks next year. But the big thing is you have to see who's available at corner, right? Asante Samuel Jr., not a bad pick, but who's available at safety? How y'all feeling? Yeah. Yeah, Samuel is there. Asante Samuel Jr., he is there. But I know a lot of y'all love Richie Grant, right? I know a lot of y'all love Richie Grant, right? Richie Grant does a lot of things very good, but not very many things great. I think he's a very good safety. He's not particularly like extremely fast. He's not particularly like the strongest dude, like the most secure tackler. He doesn't have like blow your mind out like ball hawk skills. Like Javon Holland, for example. Javon Holland is very fast and has very good ball hawking skills. He's just a small body dude who may end up having to play in the nickel spot rather than free safety. So it kind of brings his value down because it's like, okay, he's not the best tackler, doesn't have the most size, and he's basically a guy who, if you have a really, really bad free safety, you put him there, but more than likely you put him in the slot corner spot. Asante will bust? DJ, what do you mean? I think that you probably go ahead and you pick up. I want Wyatt Davis for real. What is your opinion of prospect the Panthers have met with / on their wish list? I don't care as long as they go as long as they go heavy with O linemen. I don't care what they do. I don't care who they talk to. I need them to go heavy O line. Simple as that. All right, but what I would usually do is go Wyatt Davis here. What I really want to do is go Wyatt Davis. But if Richie Grant's here, I'd probably go Richie Grant. Kadarius Toney? Nah. I hate the idea of getting a receiver this high. Getting a receiver this high is a bad idea. It's a bad idea. It is the worst idea. We are not this desperate for a receiver right now. And we've seen over the past few years, receivers been a pretty deep class over the past several years. Now, this year it's not like a very deep and elite talent, but there's very good talent you can get, even in the 4th round. And I plan to get a receiver in this draft. You want Trey Smith for real? I don't know, bro. I like Trey Smith. Doesn't he also play center? Doesn't Trey Smith also play center? I'm pretty sure he also can play center, right? Or am I wrong about that? Sarah Fuller, kicker, Vanderbilt? Jesus Christ. Well, we can get Trey Smith. I like Wyatt Davis for real. But I have no problem with Trey Smith at all. See, the only thing keeping me from going with Richie Grant is because I think we're gonna have Jeremy Chin playing free safety. But yeah, I'm cool with going Wyatt Davis or hold up. Wyatt Davis or Trey Smith here. I like Wyatt more. But if y'all want Trey Smith, we can go Trey Smith. Actually, no, we're going to go Wyatt Davis regardless. My fault. I didn't mean to say all that. We're going Wyatt Davis regardless. I kind of pump fake y'all a little bit, but yeah, we're going Wyatt Davis regardless. That's on me. That's on me. I pretended like I was gonna listen to y'all. I didn't. I wasn't going to. I wasn't going to. That's on me, bro. Okay, now we got the picks out of the way, right? We got Panay Sewell and we got Wyatt Davis, an elite left tackle and a very very good guard, right? So now we can look at some other things, right? Now look at some other things. Get 2 seconds. I usually would. Look, I usually would get 2 seconds if we didn't have Panay Sewell. If Panay Sewell wasn't right here, L mock, how? I got Panay Sewell in the first. L? Wait, L for Panay Sewell? We're only 2 rounds deep. No hate. Panay Sewell is an L mock. That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess, bro. I guess getting Panay Sewell is a bad mock. But now we're looking at some other things. We're not going to go O-line 3 rounds in a row. Looking at BPA, not a lot here. Yeah, we're looking at corner right now. We're looking at corner. Maybe even safety. Now we do have Tyson Campbell on the books. Yeah, this is a very good draft for the second round. There's a ton of value in the second round. And usually I would trade down if we didn't have Panay Sewell there. Would I trade down if Kyle Pitts is there? If it's only Kyle Pitts there, maybe I actually pick Kyle Pitts if we're at 8. Maybe. It depends. It depends. But I don't hate Tyson Campbell here either. There's no guarantee he'll be good. He's pretty raw. Who are you talking about? Panay Sewell? Wait, hold on. Hold up. We're going Tyson Campbell here. We're gonna go Tyson Campbell here. But I want to make sure that my man Lights Out Kev is talking about Wyatt Davis and not Panay Sewell. Are you saying Panay Sewell is not a good pick? I gotta hear this. Hold up. I gotta hear this. I think he's saying that Panay Sewell is a bad pick at 8. I might be wrong. I want to hear him say that. Wait, I want to hear him say that he's talking about Wyatt Davis and not Panay Sewell. I mean, he'd still be wrong about Wyatt Davis. I just want to make sure he's not saying that it's not Panay Sewell. I'll wait on it. Actually, no, I won't. Oh, about Davis? My bigger concern with him is his injury history, all on the lower extremities. Yeah, all the lower extremity injuries for him are definitely the bigger issue for me. How raw he is, I don't know. I don't really care about that. If you have a good enough coaches, you can make that work. And I think our O-line coaches have been decent enough. I think that we just get injured a lot. I think the bigger issue is strength and conditioning. You said Wyatt Davis, yeah. So we're cool now. We're good. Now it's time for my favorite pick in the draft. I won't lie to you. Hasn't played for a year. Don't worry about that, bro. But my favorite pick in the draft. And I always go this pick in the 4th round. I will always go this pick in the 4th round. I do not look for anybody else. If this player is available, I go for this pick in the 4th round. It's Seth Williams out of Auburn. 6'3", big body, can ride the elevator to the top floor, come down for the escalator. He's just, quick little reception, very sure hands, very consistent catcher of the football with his hands, does not let it get to his body. 2 big problems, or 2 decent problems, depending on how you look at those. One problem he has is, hold up, can I put my camera... don't worry about it. I'll keep it there. I'll keep it here. That's fine. One big problem is that he doesn't have a high-end speed, right? He has basically one speed. He's not slow. Like, Seth Williams isn't slow. He just doesn't go from one speed to that burner speed like you see a lot of other receivers go, which is why he's basically looked at as a 3rd, 4th round receiver. The other thing is that he's not very strong getting off of off of getting jammed at the line of scrimmage. So it does take him a little bit of time to get into his route if he is being pressed. Now, not every single cornerback is going to press him, but I feel like working on your hand, on fighting at the line of scrimmage and how to use your hands to get off that press is something you can work on, right? Like, if you have a good enough coach, if you have a wide receivers coach who's worth being in the NFL, you can teach a dude to get off like that, right? Jalen Darden's not bad. Yeah, Jalen Darden isn't bad. Yeah, bro. Yeah, J.C. Horn is a very, very... No. You can't say it like that. You can't say it like that. No. Nah, J.C. Horn is very, very good. He's going to lock down a lot of people. But for Seth Williams, the thing is he's 6'3", which means we finally have a big body target in the red zone. What's been a lot of our big problems over the past couple years? We can even count last year because even with C-Mac gone, we had Mike Davis, and I think Mike Davis was a very good replacement. Wasn't the same kind of running back, didn't have the same kind of numbers, but we all think that Mike Davis was worth that starter role if we don't have C-Mac, right? I think we all were very impressed with what Mike Davis did. But the biggest thing for the last couple years is that we cannot finish drives. And we don't have a real strong red zone offense. In fact, our goal line offense wasn't that great. We saw plenty of times. Remember when our best option was Teddy Bridgewater jumping over the line of scrimmage, getting the ball batted out of his hand, who was that against? Who was that against? And was that the Chiefs game where they recovered it? Like I don't know what game that was, but that was our best option at the time. Having a 6'3" receiver who is very good at catching and is very good at high pointing the ball and extending. Front corner, back corner fades, and even quick slants at the line at the goal line where you can box out the cornerback who's trailing you is extremely valuable. Extremely valuable. Cannon is. Trenton Cannon? Yeah, but we don't need a running back though. You're drafting for a receiver, which I think, and I don't really see him as a strong receiving threat. I don't see him as a very strong receiving threat. I think you want to get a receiver here. Having a 6'3" running receiver for the next 4 years is good, and he has problems that you can definitely fix. Like fighting at the line of scrimmage when you're getting jammed is a very fixable problem. That's a very fixable problem. Now, not having top end speed in game, you can work your scheme around that. I think Seth Williams in the fourth is a good option. You get a receiver who can help out Sam Darnold, and you get a extremely valuable weapon for the red zone. From the 20 to the goal line is exactly what you want to have someone for, because you have the receivers and the weapons for between the 20s. From the 20 to the 20, you have all the weapons you need. We don't have a timing fade kind of guy. You snap the ball, count 1 second, throw it up in the air, and you know he's going to come down with it because he's 6'3", and every corner in this league is 5'10". Yeah, he will be. Great. He'll be good. Dan Arnold will be a good red zone threat. But I think in the fourth round, that's insane value for a receiver. And we need a receiver regardless, right? We need a receiver regardless. Like another Funches? I didn't even hate Devin Funches. Hold up. Yeah, I think Devin Funches was a good receiver. I think Devin Funches was a great receiver. Honestly, he was a great number 2 receiver. The only problem was he was drafted like a number 1 receiver and was forced to play in the number 1 receiver spot. I think Devin Funches was a very good receiver. He just wasn't playing the right role for him. He wasn't playing the right role, so he got a lot more, I don't know if it was hate, but he was underrated in what he was doing because he was a dude who should have been a number 2 receiver. He was a guy who should have been number 2 receiver, but he was forced to play number 1 because we had no receivers at the time. Best player available? No. We have a ton of wideouts on the roster. That won't always be the case, and none of them are above 6 feet. Or none of them are the kind of receiver, the kind of possession receiver that Seth Williams is. Well, yeah, in his last year he was bad. In his last year he was definitely bad. No. In his last year here, Devin Funches was bad. I'm talking about for the most part of his career. Up until that time, when he just forgot how to play football. For the majority of the time he was here, Devin Funchess was a good receiver. He was a good receiver. Two receivers, yeah, but they're not on long contracts. None of them are. Actually, yeah, none of the receivers we have are on long contracts, and none of them fit the same kind of role that Seth Williams does. But for right now, we got Seth Williams in the fourth, 6'3" receiver out of Auburn. We got Penei Sewell. We got Wyatt Davis. And yeah, Penei Sewell, Wyatt Davis. We got Tyson Campbell and Seth Williams. In the fifth, you want a safety? I wouldn't go safety here. No, I wouldn't go safety here. I'm probably looking at defensive tackles. Yeah, I'm looking at defensive tackles. Let me see if Barnes is here. Barnes is going to be a 6th rounder. I like Derek Barnes a lot in the 6th. He's going to be gone. But right here, I go DT. And do you know why? Do you know why we go Jalen Twyman? Or I said, well, DT. But do you know why you go defensive tackle in the 5th here? Because Daquan Jones, the player we just signed, on a $4 million fully guaranteed contract, by the way. You just gave up the best red zone goal line option with Kyle Pitts? Yeah, to get the best left tackle in the draft. And we still got a very good goal line option in the 4th. You get what I'm saying? Do you value... Hold up. Hey, Joe. Do you value tight end or tackle higher as our priorities on this team as it stands? Is a tackle more important than tight end? I'll get back to me on that. But you go for Jalen Twyman here because he's a pass rush specialist interior D lineman. Daquan Jones was very good, but he is a run stopper of an interior D lineman. He has no pass rush ability at all. Everyone's called him a 2-down defensive tackle, and that's fine. That's fine because he does his job very well. Those interior runs against us have been problematic. Did I watch the UFC? No, I didn't. No, there won't be any more Kyle Pitts, but the thing is, you don't need a Kyle Pitts to have a strong tight end game. Like, you don't need, like, I feel like people get caught up in the lights and they blind themselves. Whoa, a very good tight end. That means, that means we need a very good tight end. Like the offense can't work without a very good tight end. Like, I understand Kyle Pitts is a very huge prospect. I said at the time that Kyle Pitts is better at his position than any other player is at their own position. But I don't value tight end as much as I value left tackle. Simple as that. I don't value tight end as much as I value left tackle. And if you think that left tackle is less important than tight end, then that's cool. Or as a receiver, that's fine too. But even then, you don't want a first round receiver. Does this team need a first round receiver? I don't think so, bro. But no, I go Jalen Twyman here because he is a pass rushing threat, which means that when you have Daquan Jones, who works very well against the run, first two downs, he's in there looking pretty good. First two downs, he's in there looking pretty good. You take him out in the 3rd, and now you have Jalen Twyman in there. And now you have 4 defensive tackles. You have Derek Brown, you have Daquan Jones, you have Bravion Roy, and Jalen Twyman here. So you can spell these dudes out when they need to. You don't have like a third-rate dude coming in behind your starters. You have specialized players who are very good at their jobs, who can come in and out situationally. And in the 5th round, getting a player like this, once you get to day 3, you're not looking for superstars. You're looking for role players and looking for guys who do something specifically very well that you can get value out of. Should we downgrade? You mean trade down? I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate that. Yeah. I agree, Victor. I'm saying like for real. If it was Kyle Pitts there instead of Sewell, hold on. I'll show you what happened. If y'all are new here, if y'all weren't here at the beginning, this is the beginning of the first round. This is how the first round shook. Sewell will probably be gone by 8. But then again, the same thing is Sewell will be gone, but so will Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts isn't falling to 11. But If it was Penei Sewell gone to the Dolphins, right? And it was just Kyle Pitts, I take Kyle Pitts. I'll take Kyle Pitts right there. Trey Lance is at 17. But yeah, I would take Kyle Pitts, but I'm not taking Kyle Pitts over a guy like Penei Sewell. It's all good. No, it's all good. It's why we're here. It's why we're here. It's all about conversation. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick up Jalen Twyman. You now have 4 very valuable interior D linemen, and basically everywhere else on the defense is straight. You have 3 corners. I don't know if I trust Dante playing in the slot. I won't lie to you. I really don't. I think the problems that Dante has as a cornerback are the exact issues you don't want someone playing in the slot. Why not Marvin Wilson? Because I want Twyman. Quite shrimply. If Sewell and Pitts are gone, trade back if possible. Yeah, I agree with that. Now we're in the 6th. Now you're in the 6th. J.C. Horn over Pat Surtain? For show? Bro, who keeps taking my players? Hold up. Trey Brown's a decent pick in the 6th round. Where's Barnes? Derek Barnes to the Falcons. They always take Derek Barnes. Why do the Falcons always take Derek Barnes? There's Trey Brown here. Yeah, the problems that Dante has are attention and getting caught out and tricked by play action and the quarterbacks where the quarterback is facing. You have a split second to decide in the slot. You can't play off man in the slot. And that half second of indecision or getting caught out is a big problem, because that's the difference between a tackle for a 2-yard gain or a 15-yard gain from the receiver who got open. I want our first choice at least once. We from Deshaun Watson to Sam Darnold. I don't want Deshaun Watson. The hell? Let's look at BPA. Need a quarterback at some point? I don't know about that. Why waste a pick on a quarterback this year? Why not just get a quarterback next year? Why would we draft a quarterback? What do you mean? You don't mean in this draft, do you? You don't mean this draft. I'm assuming you don't mean this draft. Whoa, even the center I wanted is gone. Where did he go? Trey Hill, right? Wait, where did Trey Hill go? Before here? No way. Trey Hill at 160? Really? I probably could have got Trey Hill. No, I couldn't have got Trey Hill here in the 5th. I think the 5th is high for Trey Hill. No, the 5th is really high for Trey Hill. Here, we have 222 as well. I don't mind Dan Moore. Out of Texas A&M. I'm pretty sure he can play both tackle positions, and I actually like Dan Moore. I'm probably gonna save him for 222 though, and see if I can write that out. But I like Dan Moore a lot in the 6th. Here I'm cool with just about anything, honestly. Do we have old girl? She didn't declare for the draft. What's her name again? Who? You mean in all 7 rounds, or just the first round specifically? Greg Island wouldn't be a bad pick. I probably still do go. I probably just say I don't want to have to guess on this one. I actually do want Dan Moore right here. Then I'm cool. I think if Dan Moore is the one guy that I actually really do want here. A lot of the players that I wanted, Trey Brown went right here. Trey Hill went earlier. Derek Barnes are 3 players that I really, really like here. Derek Barnes fits a lot of the mold of our outside linebackers, guys who are mostly edge rushers who hit hard and wrap up and they tackle. They have really good form and technique, but a lot of those guys are gonna have what's the word? Expiring contracts soon. So Derek Barnes would have been a good pickup in the 6 here. I'd probably still go Dan Moore, say I don't want to have to wait and hope he falls to 222. I pick up Dan Moore, and he's a guy who can fit at left tackle and right tackle, which is good for us because we have a lot of old linemen that get hurt, right? Which means that you got to have someone with some versatility. You need someone who can play either side of the line because it's going to be tough. Oh, yeah, Jack Anderson's a good pick, too. Jack Anderson's a good pick, too. He definitely is. Is he off the board? Hold up. No, he's not. He's right here. That's a good pickup. That's a good idea because he's also versatile. Jack Anderson is also versatile. So I definitely think that he can work here. I feel like he had an issue with footwork. I think that was the biggest thing for him. He also had a shoulder injury. But yeah, Jack Anderson is a good pickup for us with 222. Yeah, Sarah Fuller. What up, Diva? What's good with you? No, that's a little different, Big Spence. I think that the question isn't if you take Surtain, what do you do with AJ Bouye? The question becomes if you take Surtain, what do you do with Dante Jackson? Bouye's on a 2-year deal. You put Dante at CB2 for the first 4 games and say earn your spot. You put Dante at CB2 and say earn your spot. Then AJ Bouye comes, takes your spot. Now, when it comes to cornerbacks there, Surtain's number 1. You put Bouye at 2. Jack Anderson's the pick for me right here. Picked a lot of O-linemen. Yeah, there's some pretty decent value at corner. I think the big thing about getting Surtain is that he's a lockdown man corner. We had James Bradbury, who's a very good man corner. We saw last year. Every time we went to man, it didn't look good. We turned against some pretty good corners who were on our squad who looked decent. These guys looked good all year until they were asked to play in man coverage, and nobody could. There's not a single cornerback who was on our team last year who could play in man coverage. And that's a big draw for me with Pat Surtain is that he can lock down a player, and at some point he could potentially have him be a guy who plays on an island, and then you can shade the defense to the other side of the field and help out players who are weaker in coverage. Would I let Jackson walk? Not this year. Keep him on the team this year, but yeah, I let him walk after this year for sure. For sure. See how AJ Bouye does, but I mean, we could draft another corner. What do you mean? This is last year of his deal. He's had 2 inconsistent years and a 3rd year where he played a lot better, like significantly better. Couldn't stay on the field. So for me, this is a prove-it year for Dante. But if you get Pat Surtain, then at that point, it's GG's, rat. It's GG's, rat. Oh, after the season? Yeah. If we get Surtain, yeah, for sure. But yeah, this is the draft right here. Penei Sewell, Wyatt Davis, Tyson Campbell, Seth Williams, Jalen Twyman, Dan Moore, and Jack Anderson. You end up with 4 old linemen, but these 2 are just guys who are versatile, who can play different roles. And we be getting hurt sometimes, so we gonna have to use them regardless. You already know how that goes. Seth Williams plays a very specific role on the team as a big body possession receiver. Jalen Twyman plays a very specific role as a very strong interior D lineman in terms of pass rushing. Very strong there, especially when you consider that Daquan Jones isn't a very strong pass rusher. He's a run stopper. He's a 2-down DT. I think Jalen Twyman is a very good pickup for us here. Yeah, he was very improved all of last season, I think. I think he was very improved. Outside of the Raiders game, he was very improved. And you already know about Penei Sewell and Wyatt Davis. This is a really good draft. Yeah, JC Horn's a little grabby, but hopefully you can coach that out of him. I'm going to screenshot this real quick. Put it in a different tab. Yeah, you have three day one starters. You have guys who play specific roles. I like getting going fourth and fifth round, getting guys who can get solid reps, like guys who can get good reps their first year in because they play a role at a in a way that we don't have the kind of strength that they bring. Like they bring a uniqueness to the team that we don't have. They have a role that we don't have filled. They won't be superstar players. They won't even be starters. They won't even have like a ton of reps. I don't think. But when you do ask them to do something, you know that they're the only player on the team who can really do that, and that's their specialty. Maybe they can grow into something a little bit better, maybe a little bit bigger. But as of right now, that's what they do. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I agree, Spence. So this is our PFN mock draft. We're gonna go ahead and get into. I'm gonna do mock draft database. I have not done a mock draft database uh, mock yet. What is this? Tuscaloosa members of the tornado. There's a tornado in 2011. 2011 tornado, huh? That's crazy. I want to draft 2023. Like what? What's going on there? That's weird. Oh, you can draft previous years. That's kind of dope, actually. All right, let's go ahead and pick up the. Where's the Panthers at? Is it list? Oh wait, how's this list even? What? What's the order of this list? What's the? Oh, I see the Panthers, but I'm trying to figure out. Oh, it's by city name. It's by city name. This is weird. Okay, I get it now. I get it. That was really weird. But 7 rounds, pre-draft, fast, speed, realistic, aggressive, chaotic. That's weird. Strict. Name your mock draft. No. What up, Greg? What's going on? Yeah, bro. I don't get the hate about Sam Darnold. He was playing for the Jets, bro. What do you want from him? What do you want from this guy playing with the Jets? I would see dead people too. What are you talking about, bro? Have you seen the Jets? Have you seen their coaching staff? Have you seen their front office, bro? Come on now. Let's be real. Let's be real. Hold up. I'm gonna move my camera. All right, cool. Boom. Hold up. Boom. Whew. Beautiful. Real beautiful. All right, cool. Had to check something. All right, here are the first 7 picks: Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Kyle Pitts to the Falcons. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do all of them. I just did the PFN. We're doing Draft Network and we're doing PFF. I hate PFF. I think the PFF draft is the worst one of all. I think PFF is the worst draft of all, which makes sense because their service is really bad in general. But yeah, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Kyle Pitts at 4, Panay Sewell, Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle. This looks more realistic. This looks more realistic than the last one so far. Now, we can have a real discussion, right? We can have a real discussion. Trey Lance, I don't want Trey Lance. Simple as that. Do I have to wait? Do I have to initiate trades? Will other teams trade with me? I'm never gonna initiate a trade. I'm never gonna initiate a trade. But here, I'm gonna go. For me, I go Rashawn Slater, right? I like Pat Surtain, and I even said that Pat Surtain gives us something that we haven't had, I guess, in a year. But even with Bradbury, you could see the value of having a shutdown press man corner on the team. You could see the value of having him there. Bradbury didn't get interceptions, but he really did shut down some of the best receivers in the entire National Football League for 3 years straight. 3 years straight. Surtain or trade back? See, for me, I would trade back here. I actually would trade back because Trey Lance is a good enough commodity that you could trade back. Only question is, it puts me in a weird spot to get tackles I may not want. Actually, nah. Actually, you know what? I really do want Slater. I really do like Slater. But I probably might take Surtain here. You have to start trade? Alright, no, I'm not going to do it. Lance or Jones? Yeah, neither am I. Yeah, T. Thompson, it's crazy, right? Because I don't hate Alex Leatherwood. I don't hate Leatherwood. I don't hate... There's I won't be there. But yeah, I don't hate Leatherwood. Eichenberg is going to be a right tackle. Well, at least his coach. Hey, Eichenberg's coach at his pro day said he is going to be a better right tackle than a left tackle. And Moton's here for 1 year. So he wouldn't help us this year. Walker Little, I've heard a lot about him. I'm not really sure how I feel about him. Do I go Slater? Do I go Slater here? Or do I pick up a shutdown corner for 5 years? Yeah, I probably go Surtain here. And I know I've been saying for the longest time that I would go Slater, but the more I think about Surtain and having a shutdown man, press man corner right there, then that means we have AJ Bouye playing on the number 2 position, and it makes our defense look so much better. I'd probably go Surtain here, but if I go Surtain here, we got to go heavy with the O-line again, which we're going to do regardless, but maybe even a little heavier. I think the pick is Surtain. Do I just click on this? Defend my pick optional? What the hell is this? What the fuck are you talking about? Defend my pick? Bitch, you better accept what I said. Yeah, a lot of folks. Hey, don't get on their head, T. Thompson. They won't say who they was. They won't say who they was, bro. Yeah, you're right, drummer. You're right. Salad Dodger. Mac Jones, LOL. Heard we view Slater as a guard. Yeah, I've heard that he can play guard. I didn't hear that we viewed him as a guard. But I know he can play guard. Which I don't hate. Low key. I believe he is more versatile than Sewell. Is you done? I think you done. No, I'll wait though. I'll wait. Okay, you are done. All right, cool. Yeah, obvious choice. Here you go, Alex Leatherwood. I don't think there's any question, right? Any question? Yeah, I think it's a very obvious question here, a very obvious answer. Even though White Davis is here, you go Alex Leatherwood. This is just a simple. You pick it up, don't look at it again. Eichenberg. Don't get caught by this. by this. Oh, he's already gone. Here it is. Brady Christensen. This man has some problems. I do not like him in the second. I barely like him in the third. High key. Barely like him in the third. Trade. Oh, I have to make it myself. Yeah, you're right. Imagine we draft Sertan and Asante Samuel Jr. Jesus. We'll be off the pack. All right, we're now in the round number 3. Okay, there's no divider. It just goes from round 2 to round 3 on this little bottom thing. I thought it was a divider. All right, we're in round 3. We got a corner in Pat Surtain, and then we got Alex Leatherwood. I think we still need to focus on the O-line, though, right? Leatherwood's bad? I don't think he's bad. If that happens, then Jackson won't play. Oh no. Oh no. What will the team do if Dante Jackson doesn't get on the field? Would be the worst possible scenario for the squad if Dante Jackson did not get on the field. I would probably cry. I won't lie to you. If Dante Jackson is not on the field, I don't know. What up, Manuel? Yeah, I think Trey Smith is the pickup here. Did we get him in our last draft? I hope not. Okay, we didn't. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, so yeah, I think Trey Smith is the pickup here. I just didn't want to get the same players in all these drafts. I had to make sure. I had to make sure we didn't pick up Trey Smith here in our last draft. We got a corner. Ain't feeling Jackson. It's not that I'm not feeling him. It's just that I think that both those players are better. Plus, he's in the last year of his deal, which means what does it matter? He's gone regardless. There's not a whole lot that Dante Jackson can do this year to earn him a long-term deal with the team, right? I don't see that. We would be better off paying someone on rookie wages he's gone. He can be good somewhere else, but it's not gonna happen, my brother. It's not gonna happen. Look and see if Holland's there. Good. Well, the thing about that is, I think Javon. Where'd he go though? Richie Grant at 68, which means that Javon Holland went earlier. Actually, you know what? Some of these books view Javon Holland as a corner. Wait, where's he at? Wait, what? Melifonwu? Wait, where's Javon Holland? Did I pass him? Is he not in this? Wait, what? Wait. Wait, what? Wait, hold up. Linebackers? Did I not see it? He ain't that bad. He ain't that good. Did I pass it? Wait, I don't see Javon Holland. Let me just search. He went top of round 2? I missed him? He went top of round... Javon Holland went before Eichenberg. Wait, who's the other guy went before? Paulson Debo, maybe. He went before Richie Grant, which I actually think that I actually prefer Javon Holland over Richie Grant. I'm one of those people. I think Javon Holland is better than Richie Grant, but Richie Grant has consistently had better mock grades than Javon Holland. I'm kind of surprised that he went that high. That's weird, bro. That's weird. But either way, I mean, had a look. But yeah, we're getting Trey Smith regardless. The thing is, if you go Surtain first round, you have to go 2 O-linemen. You have to go back to back. I don't care if everyone's gone. You gotta get a back. You gotta go back to back O-linemen. I don't care what's going on. Hafunga, no. You gotta go O-lineman twice. If you go anything other than O-lineman in the first round, you need to go O-line second and third. Get off the BS. Talking about what? Talking about Javon Holland being better than Richie Grant, or talking about Dante Jackson? Please tell me you're talking about me saying that I like Javon Holland more than Richie Grant, because I can speak about Dante Jackson if you want to. Like, we can really get at it. We can really get at it. we can really get at it if you need to. Like I said before, I only have one pick in the 4th round. If he's not here, then it's just GG's, and it's GG's. Where'd he go? Seth Williams went to the Jets at 4. That's tough. Seth Williams went to the Jets at 4, or in the 4th. So that's usually what my pick is in the 4th round. We got a corner, got 2 old linemen. I think the best option here is look at D-line. I like Trey Smith. Other than the blood in the lungs, yeah, that's a big stuff. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. I don't know, man. I don't know if I even want Jalen Darden for real. I don't know. I don't even know if I want Jalen Darden. I have basically a very very short list of players and honestly of receivers, honestly. And the big reason I got a receiver in the 4th round in our last mock draft, y'all weren't here, we got Seth Williams in the 4th round. The big thing about him was that he was a big body receiver. Like he was 6'3". He's 6'3". And he can get high balls. You're talking about Jalen Darden, who's 5'2" on the best day. Small town kid? I don't know, bro. Looking real rough for him. I won't lie to you. Looking real rough for him. Safety? Here, I don't know if I would go safety. I would probably go Big Tommy T. Size for one. He fills a role that we already have plenty of guys who can do that. I mean, he's doing the same things that I think a lot of our other receivers are good at regardless. And if I want another receiver, if I'm drafting a receiver, I don't hold receiver all that high of a priority in this draft. I really don't. The only reason I like Seth Williams so much is that he's a late round pick who is 6'3", and he fills a role that we don't have. You can do things with Seth Williams that you really can't do with anyone else on the squad right now who plays receiver. I'm not really all that high on getting a receiver. Like just getting a receiver to get a receiver, I'm good on that. But if you can get a guy like Seth Williams in the 4th, then that's what I would do. I'm not just trying to get a receiver because I feel like receiver is a big issue, because it's not. I think a big issue is not having a big body receiver like Seth Williams. One receiver again. I might go Big Tommy T. How y'all feel about Big Tommy T? Oh, you want Osa? I like Osa too. And he won't be there our next pick. Do y'all like Osa more than Big Tommy T? What's up? Y'all like Osa more? I got love for Osa. Is a need just like linebacker. I agree, but maybe for a different. But I don't know if we're saying the same things. When I say I agree with you, we may not be saying the same things. Y'all like Osa more than Tommy? I've been kind of high on Big Tommy T. I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. I do like Osa. Tyler Shelvin? I think earlier on, when I was looking at players, I always took Osa. But the more I read, the more I look at Tommy Togiai, I just find I like him a lot more. I like Tommy a lot more. I find myself going to Tommy a lot more, bro. That really is where it is. That really is what it is, bro. Osa was really quick off the line at the Senior Bowl. I won't lie to you. I watched one half of the Senior Bowl and turned it off. Turned my stream off. Bro, the Senior Bowl was garbage. I won't lie to you. The Senior Bowl was actually hot dog water. I did not get anything out of that. There was no quarterbacks playing in the Senior Bowl. The running backs outside of the guys from Carolina weren't good. It was nothing going on, bro. It was nothing going on in the Senior Bowl. I won't lie to you. I was not watching that. The Senior Bowl, bro. The Senior Bowl was so bad. I was thinking, damn. I really do wish the AAF was back. I was thinking about watching the AAF more than the Senior Bowl. Let me stop. Anyway, I'm picking up Tommy Togiai. Bro, the Senior Bowl was such a bad game, bro. What's up, Claire? What's going on with you? You're walking away now? Alright. Whoa, the fact that Bobby Brown is still here, I didn't, okay, well, maybe you're right. Actually, with Bobby Brown being here, I would have probably picked him up. I would have probably picked him up and left to go somewhere else in the fourth round if I knew that we could get Bobby Brown here. Not the great, not the best pickup, but I mean in the fifth round, that's a good one. Kellen Mond did good in the bowl, and Cameron Sample. Did they do good, or did they do better than you expected? Because I didn't see good. How good is good, bro? How good is good? You saw good quarterback play out of Kellen Mond? I did not. I did not see good quarterback play. I saw a dude play quarterback. I saw a dude play quarterback. I don't know if I saw a good quarterback play. But yeah, here in round 5, we can look at linebackers here. Not for real, honestly. I probably wouldn't go linebacker here. We can start looking at more guys in the secondary. Maybe even look at more tackles. What would y'all want in the 5th round? Really can't get tight ends. I know people do want edge rushers. I think we have a lot of edge rushers. I think we have too many edge rushers. I think we have way too many edge rushers. Mond is going to be good in the NFL. Well, he won't be going to a bad team. I know that much. He might get a chance. Yeah, he might go to a good team. He might. Yeah, I know he won't be getting picked up high. He's not getting picked high, so he won't be going to a bad team. That might be the case. Mond over Mac. Jesus, okay, I stopped reading it. But you almost got me though. You almost got me though. You want James Wiggins? I don't mind linebacker. I don't mind going for a linebacker here, but there is decent value a little bit later, right? I think you can get some good value on these linebackers a little bit later, and we don't pick it until 193. We can get Trey Hill at 193. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and go linebacker here, linebacker or safety. Well, Justin Hilliard is a reach here. I mean, if you want Justin Hilliard, we can get that in the 6th. Although, I actually believe he's going to be gone. I actually believe he's going to be gone by then. Won't lie to you. I think he'll be gone by our 6th round pick. I won't lie. I've only looked up a few interior linebackers because I mean I'm either getting one in the 4th or getting one very very late. So these later dudes like Isaiah McDuffie, I haven't looked him up. For what I saw there, he's pretty good in the end zone. Chuba Hubbard, no, not a running back. No, not a running back. Cincinnati kid. What position? I don't hate Hubbard, but I hate the position. Yeah, hate the position. There's no point. There's no point. Why? Like, why? Why? Why are we get a running back? Why in the fifth? I wouldn't get a running back in the fifth. I wouldn't get a running back in the fifth. I just couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. Plus, there's going to be some pretty good undrafted running backs. There's just way too many running backs. There's too many actually decent running backs in this draft that are going to go undrafted, I think. Need a strong running game? I think we'll have one. I think we'll have one. Actually, or do I want to get Trey Brown in the 6th and save this pick? Actually, he's gonna be gone by our pick. I may go Trey Brown. We did already get a we already got a corner though. Yeah, we'll get one. We'll get a safety here. We'll get a safety. Lawrence is a little overrated. How does he look in pass coverage though? What I'm seeing here is that he's like very good against the run, like a box safety who can play up high and then and wrap up for big hits. Definitely, oh yeah, I think he's overrated because of all the hype. I don't think that means he's a bad pick at number 1. I think he's definitely the first overall pick. I think if you're trying to get someone over Trevor Lawrence in the at number 1 overall, then you're actually just doing the wrong thing. Maybe he is overrated, but I don't think there's anyone you would take at number 1 over him. Yeah, like if you mean overrated because of all the hype behind him, I can feel you on that. I can definitely feel you on that. But on ability, there's no one better. There's no one better. Hey, who do y'all want at safety? Y'all want Caden Stearns or Paris Ford? I don't know if I'd even go with safety here. Well, Carl's been saying Paris Ford. We can get Paris Ford here. I actually don't mind Trey Brown. I actually don't mind Trey Brown at all. And he also brings some return ability too. But we'll go Paris Ford here. I'm going to let you know, I am never going to pick a running back. Cincinnati kid? The thing is, actually, no, we could. Actually, you know what? Hold up. We're in a 4-6. Actually, no, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. Because if we do end up cutting Justin Burris, this is a good pick. No, we should get I think we should get a strong safety. Because I'm trying to have Jeremy Chin play free safety. I won't lie to you. I want Jeremy Chin to play free safety. Simple as that. Quite shrimply. All right, now we're in the 6th. Dad Newsom went. I already know where I'm going here. I already know where I'm going right here. Checking everywhere else though. We're not going to go Tommy Doyle because we picked him in the last draft. Bro, who keeps getting my mans? Hold up. Trey Hill is gone, bro? See, I may have to start getting Trey Hill. Low key, in the 5th, I might have to start going Trey Hill. I'm probably going to get Trey Hill in the 5th from now on. I'm just not getting them. Trey Hill and Dan Moore are gone already. And Trey Brown. And then who got Barnes? Who got Barnes? Wait, was he already gone? Wait, do I not see Barnes? Where's he at? I missed him last time. I missed that other dude. Where's Barnes? Derek Barnes went in the 4th round. What are you fucking talking about? Bro, what? You in the 4th? That makes no sense to me. Okay, well, suggestions. The 4 players I like the most in this 6 are the guys I'm like tunnel vision laser focused on. And they kept getting picked ahead of me. Like, I would have definitely, bro, I won't lie to you. Paris Ford is cool and all, but I would have definitely gone ahead and went for Trey Hill or Trey Brown. Probably Trey Hill more. But I would have gone for Trey Hill, the center out of Georgia, over oh my god, bro. Who do y'all like here, bruh? I might just go O-line regardless. I'm actually kind of mad. I'm mad enough to just go ahead and pick Tommy Doyle here and call it a day. Snowden at linebacker, say less, bro. Say a whole lot less, bro. He played outside in the 4th in a 3-4. 6'7", what the fuck? Okay, I mean, hell, shit, 6'7", what the... What's he doing playing football? What you, hey, bro, what are you talking about? The Hornets need help, bro. What you talking about? Doing the UVA, bro. What is he talking about? Bro, bro, the Wahoo Wah needs you, brother. What are you talking about? Bro was playing football at 6'7". Why are you playing football at 6'7"? I'm sorry. I don't think Charles Snowden is the smartest man on earth. I don't know if we should even draft this dude. I'm 6'7", 235, and I'm not playing small forward. I'm not playing a very small power forward. You tell me I'm 6'7", 200 pounds, and I'm not playing basketball. Hold up, bro. You telling me I'm 6'7" and I'm not playing basketball? Bro, I'm 6'7", not playing basketball. Wait, didn't we get a receiver? Oh, we didn't get a receiver. But I don't want a receiver, though. I don't really want a receiver like that. I'll get Snowden. He's 6'7". He might be able to talk to some of our boys at the Spectrum Center. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want a receiver, though. I really only want one receiver in this draft. I'm looking at one receiver and one receiver only in this draft. Simple as that. We can double down at linebacker. Hey, don't worry, bro. We can get Patty Fisher if you want to. Down here, this low don't really matter. Actually, no. I actually want Adrian Ely. Surprisingly, I'm able to get Adrian Ely here. Wait, there's also Greg Island. Hold up. Will Greg Island go undrafted? He won't go undrafted. I actually like Greg Island. And I like Adrian Ely. Tommy Stevens is a strange name, right? Never heard of him. Well, he's 6'7", 235. He's 6'7", almost 250. So, yeah, 200 is a stick. I said 200. I said 200, but he's 235. Which is still pretty small, right? Still pretty small. I'm not getting a receiver. 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 We can go tackle or we can go interior O lineman. We got Alex Leatherwood and we got Trey Smith in this draft. We did not go very heavy in the O line like I said we should. So regardless of what y'all talking about, we getting either Adrian Ely or we might go ahead and pick up my man's. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Bro, it's a 5th round pick. Oh no, it's a 6th round pick, my brother. What do you want? Hey, bro, what do you want from me in the 6th round, bro? At 193, what do you want from me, bro? Well, I'm getting a guy, and you telling me that an NFL team can't put a man on a protein diet? You telling me a man can't hit up the gym, eat some boiled chicken from April to September, working out at the gym? This man, they can't beef this man up. He won't be. He ain't starting. He ain't starting. He can be 6'7", 258 in milliseconds, bro. Weak draft? This is a weak draft. Shellitronnn, Leatherwood, Trey Smith, Tommy Togiai? I think Paris Ford is where it gets weird. These are very solid picks. These are very solid first 4 picks. Nah, this is a great draft. This is a great draft. The first 4 picks are strong. I don't really care about Paris Ford. I won't lie to you. I honestly don't care at all. I probably would have not picked him. But the first 4 picks are great. Make a suck. Which pick sucks? Which pick sucks, real quick? Let me know. Which pick sucks? Very weak? Which pick is it? No, let me know. Which pick was it? I'm seeing bad draft, but no specific pointers. Which of the picks were bad? Nothing? Alright. We good then. Oh no, hey, be honest if you want to. I mean, I don't know if you're being honest, honestly. You're not really being honest if you're just saying bad draft and not saying what's bad about it. But yeah, I go Aiden Ely there. But only one. Oh, you're just. Wait, can I just X out of this? Wait, what? How do I can't just. I have to save it? What the fuck? I don't want to save it. Can I just look at it? Okay, I can just look at it like this. Alright, fine. Take out Togiai? I don't hate Togiai there. What was that? 113? I mean, I would have gone Jalen Twyman. If I didn't get Togiai, I go Twyman there. I would wait on Derek Barnes in the 5th. I would wait to look at Derek Barnes in the 5th, but nah, bro. I definitely go interior D line in the 4th. Also, that wasn't even my first pick. At 113, I want Seth Williams. My guy was gone. But I wasn't gonna get Twyman here because we picked him in the last draft. We got Twyman actually in the 5th. Kind of weird. Yeah, we got Twyman in the 5th round in the last draft, so I wasn't gonna pick him in the 4th. I wasn't gonna pick him here, although that was my first choice, but I wasn't gonna pick the same players. Missing a receiver. Yeah, I don't know who told you guys that wide receiver was a huge issue with the team, but I promise you it's not. I promise you receiver is not the issue you guys think it is. I promise you guys, whoever convinced you that wide receiver is the problem y'all believe it is trolling. I promise you they are trolling. I guarantee they are trolling you when they say that wide receiver is a huge issue for the Panthers. If you have a receiver in the first 3 rounds, then don't talk. That's how I feel about it. If you have a receiver in the first 3 rounds of your draft, then we cannot speak about football. Simple as that. Simple as that. I don't care who's available. There's not a single receiver you should be taking in the first 3 rounds of the draft. Tight end? What's the problem with Dan Arnold? If you don't get Kyle Pitts, why would you want another tight end? Well, why not just wait for next year? Are you really going to pick a 4th round tight end because you're mad about Dan Arnold? If you don't get Kyle Pitts this year, tight end isn't as big of an issue as you think it is. I don't know about that either. I feel like you guys see we don't have an elite player at this position, so we have to draft that guy. Like, you want a 4th round tight end because you're mad about Dan Arnold? Like, can we not draft it? Is tight end such a pressing need that you need to use a draft pick on it? And if you're arguing about a 6th round draft pick tight end, then what are you really talking about? What are you really talking about? You didn't draft a tight end in the 6th round, so now the draft is bad? I don't know, bro. If you're asking about a tight end that's not named Kyle Pitts, like we can't get a tight end next year, or that a tight end that you pick in the 4th round or later is going to be better than Dan Arnold, then I don't know. I don't know what to say to you, bro. I don't know what to say to you today. Maybe you're right. Maybe tight end is such a big need for us that we have to go in the 3rd round for a tight end. Plus, I'm not really sure if y'all see what's going on with our scheme regardless. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that trade. Maybe. That could maybe work, but not something I can do in the draft or in this mock draft. I agree. Wait. Well, the problem is I don't think Eichenberg's a left tackle. He played left tackle at Notre Dame, but I mean, I'm just going off what his coach said. I think he played pretty well at left tackle. He played very well at left tackle at Notre Dame. But when you're at your pro day and it's being televised nationally and your coach says on air, on live national TV, that he believes that his left tackle who's played for him is not suited to play left tackle at the NFL level and should play right tackle, that raises red flags. I'm thinking to myself, okay, I like Eichenberg still, but this high in the draft, I want a left tackle. I'm not looking for a guy who his coach says should play at a position we have a guy at for 1 year. Maybe you play him at left for 1 year and then move him to right. But when your coach says that you should not play left tackle, and even says coaches and scouts in the NFL take into account that he'll be better suited to play right tackle, I'm gonna listen to what his coach said. He said it at the dude's pro day. He could have lied. He could have lied and said, yeah, just draft him. He didn't say anything at all. He could have said, yeah, Liam's a good player, like him a lot, hard worker. You're going to love the player you get. Like, if his coach says he's not suited to play your left tackle at the NFL level, I don't know, bro. I know who Pitts is. What the fuck is Dan Arnold? Well, it doesn't matter if you know who Pitts is. Look at this. Does it matter who Kyle Pitts is? Do you see this team at number 4? Do you see this team at number 8? How does this team at number 8 pick a player who was selected at number 2 and number 4? You feel me? If a guy has gone at 4, how do I draft him? How do I draft Kyle Pitts? He's gone. How do I draft him? If Kyle Pitts is here, I can click his name. Can I click his name and draft him? I don't think so. I don't think I can't draft Kyle Pitts at 8 if he's picked at 4. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. If you're talking about what, you want a tight end in the 2nd round, a tight end in the 3rd. If you're talking about 4th and beyond, we're not talking about tight ends anymore. I feel like y'all see Kyle Pitts and say, whoa, we should get literally any tight end in the draft. Trill isn't a sleeper. Wait, what? I don't think Trill Williams is a sleeper. He got picked round 3. Yeah. I've even seen Trill go in the late 2nd. Nah, Trill's actually not a sleeper. But it doesn't matter because if you don't go O-line in the 1st, you need to go O-line rounds 2 and 3. It doesn't matter where he's at. If you don't go O-line in the 1st, then you need to go O-line 2 and 3. Quite simply. Quentin Morris is a sleeper baller tight end from Bowling Green. Doesn't matter. Let's go with PFF. The worst mock draft site. Yeah, I agree. Trill's good. Doesn't matter though. If you don't go for the, with an O lineman in the first round, you can't pick up a corner in the third. Because now you're looking at an O lineman in the second, and then your next O lineman is a fourth round pick. Our biggest need is O line, right? The team's biggest need is O line, so you really can't you can't sit there and pick up a bunch of secondary players and then hope the O line looks good. What was your hold on? How about this? Outside Teddy Bridgewater, what was the team's biggest area of need? No. Of outside Teddy Bridgewater, what was this team's biggest area of need? Was it tight end? Was it wide receiver? Y'all want running backs, right? Y'all want running backs? I don't know what to tell you, bro. If I see the biggest need is O line, then I'm gonna be getting O line. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this PFF draft over with. I hate this PFF. I hate the mock draft from PFF. I hate the mock draft from PFF. It's so bad, bro. It's so bad. They want me to sliders for care for positional need, bro. Not at all. Like or positional value. We don't value positions. Oh, what up, Hugo? Hi to Brazil. Yeah, what's up, Brazil? Care for positional value. Panthers suck. Your mama. Randomness. Why would I have randomness? Why is this even a slider? I'm gonna bump this up, I guess. I think the value of a position should matter. I want to know what PFF. How does PFF value a linebacker? How much more valuable is a receiver than a linebacker? Or how much more valuable is a cornerback to an offensive guard or a center? Like, what care for positional value? Like, what does that even mean, bro? What does that even mean? I couldn't tell you. I know what it means for quarterbacks. I know what it means for like quarterbacks, maybe even running back, but like kickers, I don't what care for positional value. I don't know what it means. Draft for needs. I mean, this is fine. Public versus PFF board. What does the public board mean? What is the public board like? Should I put it in the middle? What is this slider, bro? Have fun with Sam Darnold. Okay, I will. I'm really not about to sit here and try to pontificate how I'm going to finesse draft picks in a and put together a draft package for teams. I don't know. Actually, I might. We'll see. I'm putting this in the middle. I really hate this site. I really do hate this site. Let's go ahead and start it up. Start draft. How's this look, by the way? This is straight. Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, number 2. Zach Wilson, Kyle Pitts to the Falcons. Devontae Smith to the Bengals. Micah Parsons, Jamar Chase. Hold up. Justin Fields, Zach Wilson. Pitts was on the board when you picked at 8 is what I'm saying. Pitts was on the board for my PFN draft. Yeah, for this draft, yeah. But y'all were calling this draft an L. He was not on the board when I picked number 8. Do you not see his name right here? Wait, what? Do you not see Kyle Pitts' name at number 4? And this draft isn't an L. Wait, what? This is a great draft. This is a great draft. But we were talking that this draft where I had Kyle Pitts on the board still was an hour ago. And no one said no. We're talking about your first draft. I don't know why I'm even arguing. But yeah, Penei Sewell's pick up here. Panay Sewell is definitely a pickup here, and there's nothing you can really do about this. You just pick up Panay Sewell and shut up. What's up, Monty? Wait, everything cool? Hope we got all that situated, bro. For real. All right, now we're in the second round. We were able to get Panay Sewell, which is an L draft. Obviously, we're already at a bad spot, right? We're already in a pretty bad spot. We got Panay Sewell, which is a bad pickup. I'm already disappointed in myself. They're saying our needs are quarterback, so that's a very important pickup. Who's the second round quarterback? We get Kyle Trask, right? You can get 3 first, 3 seconds, a few third. Wait, what? Oh, Jesus Christ. That was funny as shit. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny. Well, that got me. That actually got me. We're stacking offense if we get the tackles go home before Aitland and Dante Jackson's partner in crime, Shellitronnn. Yeah. Well, are you sure that that's gonna be Dante Jackson's partner in crime? If we get Pat Surtain, I ain't gonna lie to you. Week 5 is about to be. It's gonna be the Pat and Bouye show. It's gonna be AJ and Pat. Quite simply. Hey, it's gonna be AJ and Pat. No, we're not getting Trask. We're not getting Trask. They say we need a quarterback, which is just the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. All right. Let's lock in here. This is what our options are at interior O linemen and tackles. Now, before we start looking at O linemen, do y'all want to look at any other position group? Do y'all want to look at something else? We can look at safeties and corners. Javon Holland is listed as the best corner right here, which is he plays the slot corner spot. I mean, that could be straight. Now you have AJ Bouye and Dante on the outside with Javon Holland playing in the nickel. But I feel really bad about getting a nickel cornerback right here. I'd rather get an O lineman. But I'm pretty sure there should be a safety right here, right? Richie Grant. So, hold up. How do y'all feel about this? Do y'all value Richie Grant over someone like Walker Little, who, I mean, all right, he's not bad. But do y'all feel that Richie Grant is a better pickup than Eichenberg? We did just get a left tackle. Liam could play right, but I mean, that's a bad pickup in here. Would you rather get Wyatt Davis? Would you rather get Wyatt Davis or Richie Grant? Even Quinn's not bad. Even Quinn ain't bad either. Quinn's not bad either. Cisco over Richie Grant? Wait, Cisco over Richie Grant? Honestly, I'm not really that big of a fan of Richie Grant. I'll probably go O-line here again. Like, I really won't lie to you. For the most part, I'm going to go O-line heavy. Yeah, I know about Jacob Harris, but he's a later round pick. Get Little? I don't hate Little, but I will tell you right now that he's not a guy that I would pick here. Yeah, he's not a guy that I would pick here. I know, who was it, T-Money or someone? Likes Little a lot, but if this was me, I either go Richie Grant or Wyatt Davis. But we've already picked Wyatt Davis before in our other draft, so we can go Walker here. Although, why again? We already have our starting left and right tackle. Wait, can Walker Little play guard? I think we go Wyatt right here. I think we have to go Wyatt here. Pat Freiermuth, the tight end? No, we're not going tight end in the second round. But can Walker play tackle or can he play guard? Have I gotten Richie Grant yet? That could be a good pickup here. Wait, hold up. No, didn't get him there either. Richie Grant could be a good pickup here. But I mean, if we get Wyatt Davis, that means we have two guards. Wait, our whole line set then, right? Oh yeah. No. I checked it out before. I've seen him before. I think Richie Grant might be the pick here. I think Richie Grant could be the pick here. But getting Richie Grant means that either YGM is out of a spot. I guess you have to just go ahead and believe that YGM won't be playing. Or maybe you can just what if you put Justin Burris at line? Could he play linebacker? I know Sam Franklin could. Would be better at linebacker. That's the big problem with getting a free safety here. If you believe that, we'll get Richie Grant. I think that Jeremy Chin will be playing free safety this year, but I don't mind Richie Grant. But that means we for sure need a O lineman right here, right? That means for sure we get an O lineman. I think Quinn got picked up. Who'd he go to? Melifonwu in the third? Wow. Melifonwu in the third. Jabril Cox in the second? I think Jabril Cox will be good in the third. I actually like Jabril Cox a lot, actually. Quinn went in the second? Yeah. Actually, right after my pick. Actually, literally... Wait, no. Quite a bit after my pick, but still. But yeah, here in the third, look, I think in all cases, whatever you do, you need to have two O linemen pick in the first three rounds. I think you have to get two O linemen in the first three rounds. Simple as that. If you don't do that, you're in a pretty bad spot. Blitz Pete BPA. Can I see... Is there a different page for my picks? There isn't. Yeah, right here you kind of definitely have to go O-line. I don't hate Ben Cleveland, but obviously Kendrick Green being here is kind of a good look. It's actually a very good look. I've been looking at Ben Cleveland a lot. How about actually interior line counts that counts centers? Yeah, Michael Monet is a good one. Or is it Minute? I don't know how to pronounce his name. But I always think it's a French name. Yeah, he's a good one. He's a good pickup there. Also, Trey Hill. Trey Hill out of Georgia is a good late round center. I've tried to get him in my last two drafts. I tried to get Trey Hill in all of my drafts so far, but he keeps going in the fifth. I might have to go ahead and pick him up there. I may have to go Trey Hill in the fifth. Deontay Brown over Ben Cleveland? Is a rookie O lineman already better than Cam Irving? I think that's a good question, but at that point you have to look for guys for the future, right? You have to start building for something, and you have to still pick up an O lineman. Like unless you're saying we should trade for an O lineman or try to sign someone who hasn't picked up yet, then you can't ignore picking up young pieces right now because you have Cam Irving. So like. They may or may not be better, but at this point, have them on the roster for a full year. They might get some time to play. You know how we be getting injured a lot on the O line. They may have to get in and play this year. May not matter if they're better at first. May have to get thrown in, and having a year of experience is going to help them for when we're much better next year than like having them being cool and sitting down and saying, well, let's just not get a guard here because we got our boy, right? It probably is Kendrick Green, though, right? It probably is still Kendrick Green here. Yeah, that's tough. So I like Ben Cleveland a lot, and I never get Kendrick Green. In fact, Yeah, I never get Kendrick Green in these mock drafts, so I just always think about Ben Cleveland. But yeah, let's go ahead and get Kendrick Green. It maybe if the rookie is Sewell or Slater, maybe even Darisaw. I won't lie to you. I don't look up running backs. I don't think we need them. All I know is the running backs out of Carolina are some goons, and obviously Etienne is a real deal. But yeah, honestly, I'm not looking at drafting a running back right now. Even in the sixth, I'd rather just get more depth at O line. Like I value depth at O line more so than drafting a. I think anyone you can draft, any running back you can draft like the fifth or sixth. For us, if C-Mac goes down, then there's nothing you can do. If C-Mac gets hurt, then you're not gonna. It really don't matter. Honestly, honestly, it's a bad look regardless. I'll look at maybe getting one next year, or finding one in free agency. But I just don't. I would not draft a running back. But yeah, we're on the fourth round here. And like I said before, there's only one guy wanting the fourth round for show. And he's gone. What the fuck? These dudes are weird, bro. These teams are weird, bro. Weird. Come on now, Ravens, bro. Y'all need something else. Running receiver, bro. I bet. This is a great spot for Christensen. This is actually the perfect spot for Brady Christensen. Early in the fourth. This is the perfect spot for Christensen. Anyway, bro, I really wanted Seth. Bro, I'm telling you, Seth Williams is a real deal, bro. The rookie being better than Irving if Sewell. Oh, if it's. Wait, hold up. Wait, what? Were you asking? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought you were saying. Oh, you weren't the original person who asked the question. I see. Yeah. They are. Yeah, those three I think would be better than Irving. I was talking about just draft philosophy in general. Well, you can't get a receiver here. Simple as that. Oh, I hate how they do this. I can't just look at one position. We don't need a safety. We're looking at corners here, not safeties. Tay Gowan. Benjamin St. Josh. Yeah. There's some pretty good ones. Well, would it be double dipping? We got Javon Holland. We got Richie Grant, didn't we? In the second. Yeah, we got Richie Grant in the second. I don't know. This could be the pick. This could be the pick. This could be the pick right here. I don't hate Tay Gowan, but yeah, you're right. We should look at linebacker too. Well, for me, if I'm getting a linebacker, we could find one in the fifth, although he's always gone. Hey, what up, Russell? What's good with you, bro? What's guan? Wagwan? Tight end in the later sounds like a bad idea, my brother. Sounds like a bad idea, my brother. I wouldn't hate Tay Gowan here. What do y'all think? Corner? I'm trying to see if wait, he tied the record for the highest vert jump by an off-ball linebacker? Hold up. I haven't done much research on Jermaine Davis. Hold up. I'll do it here actually. I'll do it right here on the screen. these purple or blue? Maybe I have done research. Wait. Were those links purple or blue? Oh, I can't tell now. Now they're purple. This is blue. Am I colorblind? Is it the same color? Why are the links purple? Why can't they be like blue and then like a bluish, like a turquoise? Bro, this purple and blue look almost very, they look very similar. I can barely tell. I could be off the pack. I could be off the pack. They look very similar to me. Best fit in the NFL draft. Wasn't well known for last year. Tremendously well at his pro day. I mean, obviously. 4.49 40. Physical profile. What's his size? 6'2", 235. Wow. He's as big as the old boy from, was it Cincinnati, who was 6'7", 235? As the Will? Ooh, that's tough. A coverage outside linebacker on the weak side. Well, an inside linebacker in the 3-4. If we get some big DTs, we could run some 3-4. We have the DTs to run 3-4. Too many defensive ends / linebackers to run it though. I don't hate this. Tay Gowan. This dude's kind of raw. So Davis is like very, very raw. Very good in coverage. Big hitter. Fast. But you just don't know much about him. You just don't know much about him. Now, do we have a huge need for an outside linebacker? Not really. In the 4th round, do I pick up Tay Gowan? I might pick a flyer on Davis. Who's at edge? Let's find out. Although, I don't think the edge is a great spot, right? I mean, y'all already want to have Hassan Reddick play defensive end. That means we'll have YGM right behind him, right? And we have a bunch of other dudes who play defensive end. I don't think that the DE is a good spot for us, like ever in this draft. Yeah, I don't think edge is really a great spot anywhere. Keep it real with you. I don't know. I'm looking just seeing what I see from him right there. Agree with Burns as an OLB. No, he plays too good at defensive end, and that kind of ruins. Does it? Well, if he plays defensive end, then we have to cut Justin Burris. If Brian Burns plays defensive end, we need to cut Justin Burris. So, if Burns plays outside linebacker, we have to cut Justin Burris so that Jeremy Chin can play strong safety, and we're not spending $4.8 million on a strong safety who won't be playing at all. Then again, you pay Justin Burris to stay on the team, so he can still be there at strong safety when we put Jeremy Chin at like a slot position. Sometimes, I don't know. Honestly, picking up Hassan Reddick made our team kind of weird because he could be outside linebacker or he could be a defensive end. Outside linebacker makes Jeremy Chin play strong safety, and you have to cut Justin Burris, or puts him at free safety. With Hassan Reddick playing defensive end, that means you just don't ever play YGM, or you play him like 30% of the snaps. But yeah, a 2-year contract is huge though when you consider YGM was in his rookie year last year. That means at the end of his 2-year contract, you've had YGM as a backup for 3 years, because last year he was either hurt or still just spelling for people. So you draft him in the 2nd round to be a 3-year backup. That's the problem. And then if you put Uh, if you put Hassan Reddick at outside linebacker, well, not really a big problem there. But you got to keep Brian Burns at at defensive end. On a lot of safeties, what? What did somebody say? Hafunga? Yeah, he's good, but we already got Richie Grant. I don't want to get two safeties. I'm not saying. Well, look, the thing is, it just makes sense. Like I've been saying it for the longest time. You got to cut Justin Burris because Justin Burris and Hassan Reddick make our team very weird. I like Justin Burris, but 4.8. He's owed $4.8 million with a $1 million cap hit. Like you save. Well, now it's like $3.6 million, but you save so much money by cutting him, and then you don't have to worry about where Brian Burns, where Jeremy Chin plays. You can draft a free safety, and then you can do what you want to in the front seven with Hassan Reddick and what you want to do there. No, I think Justin Burris is good. Wait, what? Wait, hold up. I think Justin Burris is good. I think he's good. We paid Justin Burris the $600K, but he's still owed 3.67. I think he's good. I don't know if he's worth $4.8 million, but the thing is, I mean, if you have Justin Burris and he's going to be the starter at strong safety, then where's Jeremy Chin play? Outside linebacker? Cool. So now you have a second round pick in YGM who's not playing because Hassan Reddick's playing defensive end. Unless you're saying that Hassan Reddick's going to play instead of Brian Burns, which makes even less sense. So now you have to sit there and you have Hassan Reddick on a 2-year deal playing ahead of YGM, which means that for the first 3 years of YGM's career, a guy who was picked in the second round, he's not getting real playing time. You don't pick a guy in the second round that give him 40% of the snaps, 35% of the snaps. It makes no sense. Which is why you have to cut Justin Burris so that Jeremy Chin can play outside, can play strong safety, and you keep Hassan Reddick at outside linebacker. Or you have Jeremy Chin play free safety, Hassan Reddick plays outside linebacker, and then YGM plays defensive end. If that's not the case, then if Jeremy Chin plays outside linebacker, the team's in a bad spot. Yeah, you already paid him $600K, but he's still owed 3.6. Can always be upgraded. Yeah, I know. Well, there is no free safety. That it's not about an upgrade. There is no free safety. There is no free safety, which is why I said that Jeremy Chin should play free safety. And if you're going to keep Justin Burris, then you have to have Jeremy Chin play free safety. If you draft Richie Grant, you have to cut Richie. You have to cut not Jeremy. You have to cut Justin Burris. Richie Grant at free safety means, I mean, it messes the whole team up, honestly. Look at the pre-draft roster chart. I mean, I can. I've already seen it, but I'll pull it up for y'all. Can y'all see this? I'll make it bigger. What's that look like? Yeah, that's straight. All right, look at our defense, right? Left defensive end, we have Brian Burns. DTs, Bravion Roy, Derek Brown. We have, you have Daquan Jones, who I think will probably be there for Bravion Roy. We have 3 DTs. Right defensive end, we have YGM. FA, not sure why he's still here, but let's mark him off the list. Shaq Thompson is our outside linebacker on the weak side. They have Hassan Reddick as our strong side outside linebacker, right? Strong side linebacker. Look at this. If y'all want Hassan Reddick to play on the D line, he has to replace either YGM or Brian Burns, right? Y'all see what I'm saying? What up, Alex? No, we don't need to get an edge. We can also play 2-4-5. That's just not going to work. That can't be your base. You can go to that, but that's not your base. That won't really do anything for you. 1-5-5 nickel. I mean, let's start saying numbers. We need Mike Minter. Yeah, I mean the thing about Hassan Reddick is that the team is in a weird spot because if he doesn't play outside linebacker, then you put him in for YGM, who you will not get. You'll only get one single year of him starting in his career, or in his first contract, which is bad. It's horrible. Unless you give him a transition tag, which is stupid, honestly. And I think they're gonna are they getting rid of the transition? I think they're getting rid of it, right? Pretty sure they're getting rid of transition tags. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but I'm pretty sure they are. They either have or they will be very soon. But if you want Hassan Reddick to play defensive end, then you're getting rid of YGM or Brian Burns. You're not going to be sitting down Brian Burns, so it's going to be YGM, the guy you just spent a 2022 second on. These numbers is the year and the round they are drafted. Shaq Thompson, 2015, first round pick. Derek Brown, 2020, first round pick. So it makes the team really weird to have Hassan Reddick play defensive end. Now with the team out like this, then you put Jeremy. Oh wait, what? He's already here. Wait, our lads already put Jeremy Chin at free safety. Wait, how did they have it? Wait, hold up. I thought I was on. I thought when I made that video. Wait. I thought when I made that video that I was onto some like 8th level thinking. Our lads already has Jeremy Chin at free safety. They also have F.A. Abada on the squad too. But our lads has Jeremy Chin at safety here. I thought I was on some like 8th dimensional, warp speed ahead mindset with Jeremy Chin playing free safety. But they have him here. Well, this is what I would do. Well, there it is. It's right here then. It's all right here. This is how I want my team. Outside of whatever's going on here. What's this? What's this? I don't know what this is, right? I don't know what this is. But this ain't it. That ain't this. That ain't this. You put AJ Bouye right here, and then you figure it out from there. That means you can't draft Richie Grant. Anyway, now y'all trolling me. I'm gonna go with Jamin Davis. I think I'm gonna go with Jamin Davis. I like having a rangy kind of linebacker there. Although that's a bad spot too. You can't get a linebacker here. You can't get an outside linebacker. He can't play an inside linebacker in the 3-4, but you can't get a linebacker there. Maybe it is Tay Gowan. Maybe it is Tay Gowan here in the 4th. Interior D line. I don't hate Bobby Brown here. In fact, I will get Bobby Brown. I'll go interior D line here. Unless the O line looking kind of. What the O line smelling like? What y'all smelling like? No, I'm going Bobby Brown. Captain Munderland. Remember they had Captain Munderland, and he was one of the people who was trying to talk to Dante Jackson. Bro, Captain Munderland was one of the dudes trying to coach up Dante in that all or nothing thingy. Picks so far. Well, since this site is really really bad, you can't just slip into it. Analysis. Oh, I can't even. That's not the thing. All right, so let's scroll up. First round. Hold on, let me change my. Oh, we can do it like this. Make this bigger. I probably can't even read what I'm putting up here. But first round, we have Penei Sewell. That's already an L. Someone told me Penei Sewell was an L draft. That's an L draft already. Penei Sewell at 8. 39, we got Richie Grant, which is an L because apparently we're gonna have Jeremy Chin playing free safety. Now, if we can guarantee that Jeremy Chin is playing free safety, then here I probably would have gone probably Javon Holland. No, I would have gone Wyatt Davis. I would have went Wyatt Davis here. Never mind. Yeah. So If we're gonna assume that Jeremy Chinn's playing free safety, I go Wyatt Davis here. But the only problem with that is we've already gone Wyatt Davis in another one of our mock drafts, so I'm trying to be different here. Y'all ain't even listening. He was terrible. LOL. Cam teased him on Hard Knocks in training camp. Yeah, he was bad. He was pretty bad. He was pretty bad. He was pretty bad. Micah Parsons went 6. I didn't even see that. Hold up. Did he for real go? Did he go 6 for real? Wait. The Dolphins traded with. Wait. Well, never mind. That's the first trade. Never mind. I thought this was a trade that happened in the actual draft. I'm like, wait, how they trade? How did they? What? When? But yeah, Micah Parsons 6. This is why, bro. This is why PFF is an L site. Like I don't like this mock draft simulator. I don't like their site. I don't like how they grade players. Doesn't matter though. We got Richie Grant in the second round, which could be bad. But if we have Jeremy Chinn going to free safety, then we get Wyatt Davis, Kendrick Green. Well, then here this is a bad pick because then you have another guard, which I guess is doable. But you get 2 guards here. You have your left and right tackle already locked up. This gives you strength. Actually, I don't mind this. I don't mind going Wyatt Davis into Kendrick Green in the first 2 rounds, on the round 2 and 3. Actually, I actually don't hate that at all because you already have both your tackles who are starting. I'm cool with this. Booger Milk Dud McFarland, right? Something like that. That dude's weird. That dude is actually weird. That guy's actually strange. He's a peculiar dude. Bobby Brown in the 4th. I was just mad that I can't get Seth Williams. I can't get Seth Williams anywhere but Pro Football Network. Got him here in mock draft database. I couldn't get him. Where'd he go? It's his 3rd. Seth Williams went top of the 4th round. I really want Seth. He's the only receiver in the draft that I want. Simple as that. But yeah, you're caught up now. Got Bobby Brown in the 4th. Now we're in the 5th. So we have 3 O-linemen. Hold up. We got 3 O-linemen? No, we got 2 O-linemen, a free safety, and a DT. Yeah, we broke down. We just trolling now in the chat, which is cool. I'm cool with that actually. Now I heard y'all like running backs, right? Y'all like running backs? Y'all like running backs for real or what? What's the word, bro? What's the word? Y'all like running backs? We ain't gonna get one, but I heard you like running backs. I think we're borderline straight, bro. Now, do y'all want Trill Williams here? Now, Trill Williams here is a good pickup. Actually, high key. Jamin Davis went there. High key, Trill Williams could be a pickup here. Y'all like this one right here? Hufanga? Whoa, right before my pick. I usually see Hufanga go in the 3rd. But we could get Trill here. Wait, where'd he go? Could get Trill here. Let me check linebackers real quick. Derek Barnes is going to be, wait, what the? Someone said quarterbacks. Look at quarterbacks real quick. What's going on here? Shane Bukleklich. Won't tell you. Oh, I won't lie to you. Don't like him. Felipe Franks saw that boy in the Senior Bowl. That boy was garbage. Can't lie to you. He was garbage. Sam Ellinger could be something. That's a 7th round pick. I've ever seen one. Ian Book. I watched his pro day. I don't lie to you. I think I might be better than Ian Book. I could probably. I don't lie. I could go outside right now and throw a better laser than Ian Book right now, with pressure. I might hit a behind the back 360, no eyes open, looking like I don't even know what, bro. Between the legs, honey dip, absolute disgusting dunk of a pass. I might pass looking like I might really pass looking like Jordan at the very end of Space Jam. Y'all too young for Space Jam though. Y'all a little too young for Space Jam. Yo, Derek Barnes is a steal, right? Honestly, I like Trey Williams, but I've been talking about Derek Barnes for 3 drafts now. Wanted him here, wanted him here. Yeah, wanted him here. I'm gonna get Derek Barnes. I'm gonna get Derek Barnes. I'm gonna get Derek Barnes. Although I really respect Trey Williams. I like Trey Williams a lot, but I'm gonna get Derek Barnes here. Strong, he's decently fast. Not really that much, not that great in coverage, but he hits hard, wraps up, has good form, has good tendencies. I really do like Harrison Barnes. I always think Harrison Barnes. Every time I see his name, I always think Harrison Barnes. Mostly because Harrison Barnes threw away a title for the Warriors. Everyone always talks about how Draymond got suspended for Game 5, but no one ever talks about how Harrison Barnes literally forgot how to shoot in Games 6 and 7. Really, that whole finals. Harrison Barnes forgot how to shoot, and he was only shooting from the right corner. Y'all remember that? Harrison Barnes was only shooting from the right corner. And he always missed. He missed everything. People also forget that Andrew Bogut got injured and was out. They had no big man. I think Mo Spates was still there, but he was a power forward. He wasn't really doing anything. He couldn't handle it inside the paint. But Andrew Bogut going out really hurt the Warriors. But people do forget that Harrison Barnes was a bigger factor in the Warriors' loss than Draymond going out Game 5. Simple as that. Something for y'all history heads out there. Brenton Burson might come back for real, though. Now we're in round 6. Is my center here? Trey Hill, where you at? He's gone. Where'd he go? To the Jets. Oh my God, bro. I can never get my Trey Hill. I never get Trey Hill. Is Trey Brown still here? If Trey Brown's here, we can get Trey Brown. Thoughts on Trey Brown? Whoa, there's only 4 corners. Never mind, there's not. I can't scroll. Trey Brown is gone. Where did Trey Brown go? Trey Brown went to the... Where did Trey Brown go? The 4th? Went to the 4th round? Bro, I've been seeing... Bro, I don't know. Some of these sites be having some very strange discrepancies. No safety. Wow. Guess you have Burris starting. SMH. Was he bad last year? What if we cut? I mean, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean no safety? Huh? What do you mean no safety? Who this guy? 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 Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Yeah, we smacked him. Yeah, Monty. I watched that game. We smacked him. Who's this guy? What if we cut Justin Burris and then what if we cut Justin Burris and we put Jeremy Chin at strong safety, we got Richie Green at free safety, and we got Hassan Reddick in the outside linebacker spot, we got YGM, and we got Brian Burns playing the defensive end. What are you talking about, man? What are you saying to me? No safety? No safety? Either way, I think that Justin Burris played well enough last year to be an average strong safety in the league. But yeah, we did draft a safety. Most certainly did. We most certainly did draft a safety. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, my brother. Do not you worry, my brother. We are at war with Russia right now. Burris is not a strong safety, by the way. Well, he played it. He played it. Don't know what to tell you. What can I say? What can I say to you? That's where he played last year. I don't think he was was Justin Burris so horrible that we lost games because of him? I don't think he played so bad that his production was like something we had to immediately fix. Like, I feel like he was decent enough where he was. Do I think he was a game changer? Hell, of course not. I think he was better than a replacement level player. No, I think he played strong safety as good as, maybe slightly better than Trey Boston played free safety. I thought Trey Boston could have stayed on the team. Get Shy? I mean, may as well. At this point, I don't really care. We can get Shy Smith here. Y'all love Shy Smith. I don't really care about him. I don't really care enough about a receiver at all. But I'm going to keep getting a bunch of O linemen. Sign Vladimir Putin. No. Who is this dude? Who is this guy? My fault. My fault. My fault. Yeah. At this point, I mean, now we're just looking at whatever. At this point, we can go for O lineman. Hold up. We can get Michael Manette here. Wait, where did Trey Hill go? Wait, is there no Trey Hill? Wait, is he still available? No. Oh, well, we're going to get Manette here anyway. Get a center. I'm pretty sure you can play guard as well. Wait, there's like literally no sort of evaluation on this dude here. But I don't mind him here at 222. Get another O lineman. I'm cool with this. That Shy Smith pick is so bad, bro. Noah, the tight end? Nah. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, if PFF is congratulating me on a good draft, you already know it's garbage. Bro, you already know it's garbage. If I got PFF saying this is a B plus draft, I feel even worse about it. Bro, I feel way worse about this draft. Hold up. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Why? Because PFF is a bad draft, bro. It's a bad list. First of all, look at this. Why is it so small now? Do you see this, bro? Off rip. Do you see pick number 6, Micah Parsons to the Dolphins? Do you see Micah Parsons to the Dolphins? Come on now, bro. I mean, just come on now, bro. Rashawn Slater is pick 17. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, did I draft good? Obviously. I mean, duh. Like, I always draft good. I always have good drafts. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Sign Sub-Zero? That was a good movie. That was a good movie. That was a good movie. The only picks I agree with are the first two and Derek Barnes. How can you hate the 2 6th-round picks? Actually, I don't even agree with. I don't even like this pick. I don't even like Shice. I don't like him right there. But it's whatever. I mean, it's a receiver. Who cares? I don't even like Richie Grant there. Be real with you. I'm not really all that sold on picking up Richie Grant there, depending on what we do. It all depends on what the team wants to do. If you want to, it all depends on. Honestly, it all depends on whether we put Hassan Reddick at linebacker or not. If Hassan Reddick plays linebacker, then you can do two things. You can go for a free safety in this draft. But this is a good draft. This is a straight draft. A B plus right here. Kendrick Green and Bobby Brown are C pluses. I kind of got in a bad spot because I don't know. I think it's a good draft. Not Richie Grant. Depends on what the team wants to do with Hassan Reddick. At 39, I probably would have gone. Wyatt Davis there. If you wanted to put Jeremy Chin at free safety, keep Justin Burris at strong safety, have Hassan Reddick at the linebacker spot, then you can just go for Wyatt Davis, and they have a guard there, and you'll be straight. There's a lot you can do, and it all depends. It all depends on Justin Burris. That's why I said that Justin Burris is the most important piece on the defense to decide how this team is going to be built. Because if he's on the team, you can only do so many things. If he's cut, you can do different things. But it's also going to be about Hassan Reddick. I think Hassan Reddick and Justin Burris, what those two do, what the team does with those two players is going to determine a lot of different things. You have to leave the sliders the way they came for a more realistic draft, bro. It said low priority for positions of for positional value. Like, what was I gonna do? Like, I think positional value is good. Also, I don't know, bro. I don't like PFF. I don't like PFF at all, bro. Bro, on my first time doing a PFF, let me go ahead and screenshot this real quick. Hold up. Let me screenshot this. I'm gonna run this through like 2 or 3 times. I'm gonna show you what PFF does. Can I go 0? Cool. I'm gonna do 1 round. I'm gonna leave the sliders where they're at. Wait, hold up. These are not the original sliders. These are the original sliders. I'm going to do 1 round. Give me 3 drafts. Hold up. Give me 3 drafts. All right, that's 1. Fuck it. I'm just going to get out of this and reset it. That's 1 draft. Kyle Pitts dropping to me isn't that bad. Penei Sewell to the Falcons is weird. Jamar Chase, Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle. 3 receivers back to back to back. Wait, then where's Surtain? Surtain, Slater, and Kyle Pitts all drop. And Trey Lance to 8. Pitts, Trey Lance, Rashawn Slater, and Surtain all drop. Whatever. I'm just going to draft right here. All right, last one. One wasn't bad. One was a little bit weird. Here it is. Justin Fields drops to 8. I don't think he will. I don't think it's going to happen. Wait, yeah, look at this. Hold on, look at this, look at this, look at this. Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Jamar Chase to the Niners. The Niners traded up to 3, gave up a bunch of firsts to draft Jamar Chase. Surtain to the Falcons. Devontae Smith to the Bengals. Kyle Pitts, Caleb Farley. So now I have Justin Fields, Penei Sewell, Trey Lance, Rashawn Slater. Come on now, bro. This is no way. This is no way. This would never happen on any other site. And I knew it would take me 3. It would take me 3 chances to do this on the original sliders. And this is just what happens. And my very first time doing the PFF draft, I got Zach Wilson. I didn't even pick him. I got a bad grade in my draft because I didn't pick Zach Wilson. I got an F on my on my round one draft because I was like, bro, there's just no way that Zach Wilson is at 8. Like it makes no sense. He's never gonna be at 8, so I didn't pick him. I got an F in my round one. I forgot who I picked. I think I got Rashawn Slater or something. But I got an F in my first round because I didn't get Zach Wilson. Like they gave me Zach Wilson at 8. Like bro. I mean, Chris Sims thinks that Justin Fields is gonna fall to 32. So who knows, bro? I don't know. It could be 32. He goes to the Bucks. What up, Brady? Where have I been? I got a few things working in the background. You feel me? But Penei Sewell and Justin Fields both being here. I mean, Caleb Farley to the. I mean, the Lions do need to. I mean, but why not? But why not? Why not? Surtain. Wait, where's he at? Surtain on the board? No, he's not. He went to the Falcons. Never mind then. I mean, a slight never mind, but still, J.C. Horn could have been good to the Lions. Oh man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. This is a weird site, bro. This is a weird site. Yeah, bro. I'll show you real quick. I'll show you this mock draft. Oh, here it is. Hold up. It was trending. This is Chris Sims' mock draft right here. Can y'all see this? Probably not. Wait, maybe you can. This is a weird graphic, isn't it? Am I streaming Friday for the draft? Pretty sure the draft is this Thursday, isn't it? The 29th, right? Yeah, 29th. Yeah, that's Thursday. I may. It depends. I might just wait for our first round and and shoot a video immediately after. I don't know if I want to be live and then be live like, next hour or so. I'm trying to get the video out that night. You feel me? I'm probably going to get the video out that night and then go live the next day. Maybe even live. I won't go live for round 2 and 3. I will get the video out as soon as it happens. You made trades and got picks in the first 3 rounds. Yeah, I don't even put packages together. Penei, Justin Fields, no brainer. You go with Penei. Yeah, I go with Penei Sewell there too. But the point is that you have the choice. The point is that you have the choice between Penei Sewell and Justin Fields. You should never have that. But yeah, look, Alex Leatherwood in the first round, Justin Fields here. We trade Washington to go to 19 just to pick up Caleb Farley. And Slater's there at 20. Slater's there at 20, and we get Caleb Farley. Caleb Farley's a guy, I actually like Caleb Farley. But the back issues is a problem for me. And he tore his ACL in 2017? Something like that? It's a bit weird. Yeah, this is a bad mock draft. This is a bad mock draft. But yeah, bro. 3 super duper W drafts. I mean, just super duper W drafts. I really can't speak more highly of these drafts. This is our first one. We got Penei Sewell. We got Wyatt Davis, Tyson Campbell, Seth Williams, Jalen Twyman, Dan Moore, and Jack Anderson. Those 2 6th-round picks are really good because these are guys who can play 2 different positions. For Dan Moore, he plays both sides of the tackle position. Jalen Twyman is a guy he's a DT, but he works best in rushing the passer, which is good because Daquan Jones, the guy we just picked up, is a good down one and first and second down run stuffing DT. You bring in Jalen Twyman, who excels in pass rushing. That works out for you. You also have Bravion Roy backing him up. Seth Williams, spoken on him highly, 6'3", out of Auburn, good receiver. Needs to work on his speed a little bit. Can't really do that, but he can work on fighting and getting around these getting pressed at line of scrimmage, getting jammed. He can work on that. He can be great. You know who Penei Sewell and Wyatt Davis are. Simple as that. Tyson Campbell in the first, Jesus. Wait, was he the first in this? Wait, was he the first in here? Yeah, look at that. Tyson Campbell, number 28 to the. Come on now. Come on now. Saints stupid. They're not that stupid, bro. Zach Wilson has injury history too. Yeah, Zach Wilson is a quarterback. Also, if you remember, I was the one person saying that I didn't like Zach Wilson because of his injury history and because of all this other stuff. He was never my number 2 quarterback. He was never my number 2 quarterback. I've been saying for the longest time that it's Justin Fields number 2 for me. I like y'all look back. I haven't done a lot of draft content, but if you look at my old videos and of my live streams, when people ask me about quarterbacks, I've been saying, Zach Wilson, I have big questions, and he did get 2 shoulder surgeries on his throwing arm. But yeah, I have questions about Zach Wilson, but I have questions about everyone in this draft. I'm not really completely sold on anyone. Keep it real with you, I'm not sold on anyone. The only person I'm sold on for sure is Mac Jones to the Niners. If Mac Jones goes to a good system with a good coach and a good culture, he can be good. I think he can be good in the right situation. Everyone else is either going to a bad spot or, has some definite work that needs to be done before they can become a good quarterback. But PFF, the one we just did, well, I'll skip that for right now. The mock draft database, let me scroll up. We got Pat Surtain, Alex Leatherwood, Trey Smith, Big Tommy T, questionable, but I need an interior D lineman. Paris Ford, Charles Snowden, and Adrian Ely. I kind of stopped caring about this one. I feel like the draft got a little bit weird in the 4th round, so I stopped really listening. I took Paris Ford off someone's recommendation, but that's not a horrible pick there. I kind of stopped caring in the mid-late part of this draft. Is that clear? And then you just saw PFF, right? Hey, Claire, you just fell down? Jesus. Claire, why did you fall down? Claire. What? What's that? Okay. Are you okay? You hurt your ankle? Okay, you can ignore me. That's cool. A little rude, but that's who you are. Penei Sewell, Richie Grant, Kendrick Green, Bobby Brown, Derek Barn. This is a good draft. Shai Smith, whatever, but Mike Bennett out of Penn State, that's a good little pick. They gave me a C+ for it. That's a good little pick. And a C+ is basically a B-, so these are all B-. I got all B's and A's. A+, B+, B-, B-, A-, A-, B-. You really can't argue with that. You really can't argue with that. Trading with the Pats for Gilmore? That's not bad. First for Gilmore and 15. How many years do you have in his contract? Fuck, hold up. Is it 2? It's 2, right? No, it's 1. Cap number is 16 milli? Wait, can we even afford that? Can we afford Stephon Gilmore? How would that work? Wait, if we trade for Stephon Gilmore, how would that work? He's owed $7 million? I guess at that point you would have to cut Justin Burris. But how does... Wait, hold up. I'm pretty sure we're kind of low on cap. 10 million? Yeah, it's going to cost us like 7 or 8 million to sign our rookies. We don't have that much cap space. Much cap room. Wait, can we even sign Stephon Gilmore? We have 10 million, but we have to sign our rookies, right? And you don't want to bring your cap space to 0 before the year starts. You have to have some wiggle room before the year starts in case someone gets hurt in training camp or something like that. Or you may have to sign someone like at some point. You don't want to have zero money going into the season. Like you don't want to be scratching that thin going into the year. I'm pretty sure Scotty Fitz said it was like 7 or 8 million. Maybe it was Matt Rule. He said it was like 7 or 8 million to sign your rookies. And he said you want to go into go into the season with 5 or 6. I think he said like 6, maybe even 7 million of wiggle room. Can we even sign Stephon Gilmore? 10 million of space. You can open up. I don't think we can sign him. I could talk about that. Well, yeah, I could talk. That's a good video. That's a good video, actually. That's a good video. That's a good video. I could do that. I should do that tomorrow morning. It's 10:30. But yeah, we have all W drafts so far. I'll actually keep these two links up. Why do I have two PFNs? Oh, this is the actual PFN. This is the screen cap. All right, y'all. Well, yeah, we have to cut more people to sign them, which makes it makes it kind of weird. I don't know. You have to do a lot of work there. You may as well just trade for picks. At that point, you may as well just trade for picks. You already signed AJ Bouye, which would be straight. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Honestly, but yeah, this is we got some real W drafts right here, bro. I'm saying like all A+s. This one says B+, but a B+ is an A- regardless. Like, is it a 10-point scale or a 7-point scale? Like, you gotta think about it that way. I went to school with a 7-point scale. People like a county over had a 10-point scale. So I mean, it's all relative. You feel me? Like this is really an A-, and an A- is really an A. So like this is basically I got 100%. I hit every single pick in this mock. Gilmore's proven picks are not. Yeah, but we don't have the money to pay Gilmore. That's the issue. The issue isn't whether or not Gilmore is good. The issue is whether or not the team can pay for him and still have money to pay for our draft picks. That's not the no one's saying that Gilmore is not a good player. I'm saying that it makes no sense to wreck your cap to get Gilmore, and then and you can't sign all your players that you need to. Yeah, especially if it's especially if first of all, is Gilmore really the best haul you can get? I don't know. I think that if a quarterback does fall to 8, you could get multiple first round picks in the future. And we're not having a Super Bowl year this year. There's no point in trying to spend all that money on Gilmore. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if I like that at all. Yeah, the problem is you can't we've done it too much. We've already done a lot of that. We've already pushed a lot of people's contracts to future years. So you really can't make that move over and over again because we should have a lot more cap next year. You don't want to keep doing that. I'm not really big on trading for players. If you're in like win now, like super win now contender mode, maybe. But like for us, or like an old lineman, but like I don't know, bro. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think we're right there right now. But yeah, I don't think we can't sign him next year regardless, right? I wouldn't sign him next year because by then someone else is gonna have him, right? He's gonna be on a new contract, or yeah, he'll be on a new contract. Need to trade Teddy? That's not gonna happen. Maybe it could. I don't know, but I don't think that's not gonna happen. Philly? Would Philly trade up? They traded down, didn't they? Do they really want to trade back up? Buy out guys next year? Who would you buy out? The guys you just signed? Maybe. Maybe. We signed some pretty quality guys though, for pretty cheap money. I don't know. But yeah, I am very interested to see what we do in this draft. For sure. It's going to be a really good one. I should have changed my scene already. I should have changed the scene. But I've been on for what? 6 hours so far? 6 hours straight. So I'm about to hop up out of here, bro. I'm going to make a video tomorrow. I think I'm going to make a video talking about that Patriots move. For sure. Because that's a very interesting topic I want to actually get out there and talk about. I probably could go ahead and do a mock draft video. Like I told everyone who came here early, I didn't make a video because, I don't know, I really do hate going through all the mock draft talk and whatnot. But, we're going to be straight, bro. And, oh, Jesus, everyone's doing this of a Volta thing. I got talked about those A Volta dudes. Oh man, I should have. I mean, I did agree to it, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to talk to the dude and say I'm not doing it. Every single Panthers channel is doing that A Volta partnership, and I won't speak on specifics, but I don't know if it's for me or not. I don't think it is. I think he's talked to the majority of Panthers content creators. This is nothing. I shouldn't talk about this at all. But anyway. Hayward 32. The only Hayward I know about is Gordon Hayward, who's a goon. Simple as that. I mean, quite simple as that. But he's injured. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to be out of here, y'all. I'm going to start doing more research. Probably think about what I'm going to do for Thursday. I have something I'm doing tomorrow, so I won't be able to go live tomorrow. So I probably want to get some videos out, have some videos scheduled for the next couple days, and definitely for the draft. If I'm not on during the draft, I'll try to get on before the draft. Or what I'll probably do is be on for the draft, give my live reaction, and then get off right after our pick is in to shoot the video. I could do that. I could definitely do that. I might do that. I might just let everyone else, like let the other Panthers YouTubers, you go ahead and break down after that. I'll probably react to the draft, stay on for like 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe, probably like 15, 20 minutes, and then go off to shoot the video. Straight off that. But I am about to get out. Yeah, I'll be live. I'll be live draft night. I will be live on draft night. I may just go ahead and make my thumbnail and schedule the stream right now. Or after I get off here. So y'all know about it. Anyway, y'all be safe. Wash your hands, cover your face, all that stuff, man. Keep pounding. Hold it down. Above all else, man, do what you got to do. You know what I'm talking about. I'm going to throw out a couple more of these words at you. Nah, I'm out, y'all. Peace.